Hey y'all, it's May. It's the last day of May. I want to give y'all an update on the garden and all the stuff that we're growing. It is about 11:30 in the morning, gray, overcast day. I've been out here working for about 3 hours, and I'm getting ready to go inside because I'm tired. But first, I want to show y'all what was going on. Okay, here we go. This is at the new produce department. It's our beans and some volunteer tomatoes. Don't ask me what kind. I know these are Chinese red noodle beans. Yeah, that's what that is, and tomatoes. And that's the Sozo girl right there. And sunflowers in the back. And some more volunteer tomatoes. Hello there, happy girl. Yeah, yeah, she's a happy girl. And then, let's see, what else do we have? Oh, the elderberries. I've got them potted up and they're growing, and we're going to transplant these to the back. Okay. Lemon balm. I love that stuff. Lizard. See the lizard? Bye-bye, lizard. Ginger lilies. More lemon balm. I've been doing some transplanting of sorts. Lemon tree. I don't know what all that's about. It's my first time growing a lemon tree from a seed. Sozo Grace, where you going, girl? Alright, this is our sunflowers on the side of the garden. Bye-bye, Sozo. Yeah, she likes to go in there and eat weeds and grass. She thinks she's a rabbit. And these are volunteer transplants in this one. They volunteered in the yard, so I transplanted them in a pot. That wave petunia was this big, and it volunteered right there at the base of the platform, and I put it in here and it's gone crazy. This is my pepper, having a hard time talking today, pepper palace, whatever, and a few sunflowers. That one's really big. She's going to be beautiful when she blooms. Peppers. They had markers. I won't know what they are until they start blooming and putting out fruit. Greenhouse, growing a few tomatoes in there. More sunflowers. Alright, so this is the clover garden for the bees. I try to keep the bees happy. Happy bees, happy garden, right? Alright, so now we're going to go into the garden. I love that wind chime. First, I gotta move this back. Excuse me, Sozo. I've been working out here. Forgot to put the welcome sign back where it goes. So, this is the herb garden. I like herbs. Peppermint. Smells good. Blood red gladiolus. A little bit of dill. Some chives, some more peppers, peppermint. This is irrigation. This is rosemary, sage. Is that right? I don't know. You can't trust me today. My brain ain't working. I do know this is spearmint, and that is a tomato with tons of flowers. Sozo Grace. There's two rosemaries that are old. This is more, I don't know. Y'all tell me what it is. You know, menopause brain doesn't help me very often. You put it, yeah, I think it's sage. Volunteer sunflower at the gate. All of these down here are volunteer from last year. They grew up in there. Coleuses. There's one of Ben's Soward's favorite little cucamelon things, because it grew up in here last year. We got volunteer tomato plants in there. On purpose, dragon fruit tomato plant right there. Hollyhock gone crazy. Basically the same thing going on over there. A bunch of these dragon eggs, cucumbers are on purpose. That little yellow looking tomato volunteer, as well as that one back yonder in the backside. Now the sunflowers there, I planted them on purpose, and the hollyhock, she's here from last year. All right, so is that ready? Alrighty, there you go. That girl loves the garden. And this is the brassica patch. Brassica. I think I'm saying it right. This row is for pest control, because they like to eat on this. Oh, look, volunteer zinnia. Isn't that precious? And so there's a little honeybee. Hey, little honeybee, are you happy? Yeah, we put this for sacrifice so that it will leave everything, all the pests to leave that alone. And so far it looks like it has worked. And I've got little bitty purple. I do declare I think they're Brussels sprouts, y'all. I really am not sure. I planted the seeds last year in my, you'll see the green stalks. Nothing happened. But look at there. Look at that. Look at that. I think it's a purple Brussels sprout. I'm so excited. Goodness. All right. Okay, I'll take that. And look what we got in here. Well, there's one. Is that not a beauty? Beauty, beauty, beauty? Yes, it is. There's another beauty, beauty, beauty. Beautiful cauliflower, and all these bees are so happy out here. Yeah, we're happy too. Okay, and in between we've got onions all everywhere, all through the whole garden, because we like onions, don't we, Sozo? You don't, but we do. Cabbages. We will be making sauerkraut this weekend, the first weekend in June. We will make our sauerkrauts. And then this, excuse me, I'm not quite sure what this is. Y'all, I can't remember nothing. Oh, regular Brussels sprouts, see? These are the green Brussels sprouts. Yes, we like Brussels sprouts. We like cabbages and Brussels sprouts and all kinds of stuff. Now this is squash, lettuce, volunteer zinnia from last year. Squash, more lettuce. Lettuce and squash. We like lettuce and squash, and look at there. Look at that. Babies. Zucchinis. Beautiful. All right. So tomorrow's June the 1st. So I guess anytime after tomorrow I can start pulling this bed of, well, bless my soul, volunteer zinnias. There's another one. And there's another one. There's another one. Anyway, this is one kind of a shoot. I should have took some peels. Help me remember stuff. Garlic. This is another garlic. This is empty. I just run off, cleaned it all up. So as I was eating a carrot that's left over. These are our beautiful leeks. And they've gone to seed. Anywho. And peppers, have mercies. This year's we've got peppers all over the place. This is a bed of peppers. This is some more, this is oregano. No, this is not oregano. This is, yes it is. Oh, it ain't. Here's what it is. Italian oregano. That I bought last year because I couldn't get my seeds to come up. This is basil. Cucumber palaces. Radishes down front. Yes, radishes, radishes, radishes. Huge. The top of this broke out, but we still, this sunflower, and she's looking really sad about it. But we had a lot of wind. A lot of wind the last 2 weeks. She's doing pretty good. She's not giving up. Bless her heart. Get some of these leaves off of her. Maybe she'll still got us a bloom there coming up. One there. One there. So that'll be alright. And this is this butternut squash. with a few volunteer beans from last year. We're not doing beans this year, girls, or grass. So I need to get out here and pull some grass out of here. Another volunteer sunflower up here, 2 of them. Onions and peppers. This one needs some weeding too. Oh, look at that grass. I have not been out here since the rain. Cucumbers galore. Look at these babies. I see bad people. Oh, ouch, that's my head. Look at there. Not good. Bye-bye. I see a lizard. You need to be eating those things, Mr. Lizard. See Mr. Lizard in there? I just call him Lee, but look at there. Sozo, do not eat that cucumber. You leave it alone. That's Daddy's. Not Sozo, girls. You ate yours yesterday. And if she sees those that are hanging over here, she will sit here and eat them. Won't you, silly? Yeah, that's mine. I love those. That's my favorite. Won't you, silly girl? Say, Mama, I do love a cucumber. Okay, come on. All right, this is a butternut I planted here, a set, and here a set so that they would grow up the fence. These are sweet potatoes, Beauregard sweet potatoes, and they grow up the fence. We just don't have a 1/4 acre, so we have to have fence work going on. And it works. More sweet potatoes down here. Cucumber palace. And see, we got they're kind of sort of growing up. That's what this is all about. When they grow up nice, they're doing really good this year. They'll grow up there and then the cucumber can hang down. I can find them better. Tomatoes. Now we're in tomato heaven. Tomato and onions again. And Ron has not worked. Oh, I see a fruit. Oh, I see the fruit. Goodness me. Yes, 4 right there. Many more days now. This is the watermelons. And these are cantaloupes. Or these are watermelons and those are cantaloupes. Not sure. Uh-oh. Oh well, it's tomatoes. It'll be all right. We got plenty of flowers. Oh, there's a ittle bitty one. My little orange hat with some tomatoes on it. I have more orange hats started. It's the only one that made it. I have more started. Oh, volunteers from last year on the ground. Yeah. Beets. I will be pickling beets this week, y'all. We have had beet salad, and we have had some beets. I've roasted some beets, and they're so good. Look at that. Bless it. I do get excited when I see the fruits coming on. Yes, I do. So far, knock on wood, no pests so far. Like the green wormy looked things, you know, I'm not going to call their names. I'm not going to call them into fruition. So, but hello, Sozo girl. So here's a little volunteer pepper in here, and the way we got the volunteers all over the peppers is, hello, girls. Hello, sweet girls. You see, I've been working in the garden this morning. I got to get that out of here. The way we got the peppers the tomatoes volunteering everywhere is, we see how the level of the soil is. Well, it had settled. You see, this level is a little higher than that level in the bed. And by the level, I'm talking about how far down. So what we did was, we mixed up some more. We made compost, and we took it out and mixed it up and added more into it, and we would spread what was left over into other containers as we used them. Well, goodness gracious, y'all, sorry. Of course, if in this bed last year we had tomatoes and we used some of that somewhere else, then the tomato seeds that fell out of the tomatoes, they just sprout up everywhere. We got them in the front yard, which is where you can't see me for nothing. Oh goodness, elderberry plants, bushes, trees. Yeah, I make elderberry syrup. It's good too. Now those little varmints underneath there, I don't know if you can see them or not, them chickens, they will eat those They do love the elderberries that are low down on towards the ground that they can get. Then lost my train of thought. Oh, the front yard, we have potatoes. We don't eat any, we eat sweet potatoes and that's it. We don't eat any kind of other potato because of the, we don't need the starches with our age. We have to fight the middle section. So, but we're growing them, red, white ones, and blue ones. So we've got potatoes in the front yard. Oh, let me show you the tomato and okra patch. Yes, we have plenty of tomatoes. I think this year we have more tomatoes than we've ever had. Ever. Come on, Sozo girl. Goodness. Alrighty. And this is year 2 on the hollyhocks. So, you know, last year they did not bloom. And they say on the second year is the year whenever they bloom. Okay. Let me show you the tomatoes in the okra garden. There it is. Are they not gorgeous? This is my husband's little bed here. This is his garden. All of his, the gardening is his this year. I'm helper. Last year was my gardening and he was helper. But we just do that just to have something to talk about, I reckon. I don't know. There's your okra. And we're going to get some straw this week and straw all this because it was really, see how many weeds are, right? We got some 4 o'clocks. Spiderwort. And this is marigolds. This is 4 o'clocks right here. More marigolds, 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 marigolds. 4 o'clocks, 4 o'clocks. Marigolds all the way around the outside. Some on the inside. But the okra, Simpson. I think it's Simpson okra. And this is his beautiful, lush, lavish tomatoes. Now, he can eat them all he wants, I reckon. I have to be really careful because nightshades cause so much inflammation and I have a body full of pain already. So, I don't really need any more inflammation. So, this is the Confederate Rose. It's 4 years old, maybe 5. Sozo Grace, stop. Get out of my sunflower bed. Oh, you brat. Butterfly bush. And there were sunflowers in there. And a few of these zinnias. But I guess she's going to eat all the sunflower seeds. All right. Now, let's look at the green stalks. We're extending the porch from this corner all the way to right there. Not right now. We've got the pilings laid down, the concrete. So this is my last summer of being able to bed this with any flowers. We're going to remove her. I'm going to put some petunias out like this. Make it look like, you know, all that's going on. So my husband had a client to give him a piece of granite at her kitchen remodel. So that's where we put the green stock. Let me see if I can get this on here. Let me see right here. To me it looks like it's leaning or learning to lean one, and I can't tell. Can you see? Yeah, you can see it spin around. I just pray that it will do as well. Now in here, I have different things planted. I got wasabi radishes and some. This whole thing has got wasabi radish. This one has got orange hat tomatoes. This has got lettuce leaf basil. I love that stuff. And this has got more wasabi lettuce. Okay then, that's what we got. We don't like the hot stuff. Right. And the flowers. Next door's neighbor's working, so just pardon the noise. Now this one does not turn yet. I do have the base for it to turn. And these are the sweetest strawberries I have ever eaten in my life. They really are. So, hang on just a second and I'll show you the potatoes in the front yard, okay? So this is the potato bed in the front yard. It used to be just a flower bed, and then we got the potato starts and decided to do potatoes out front. I've been trying to get him to move some produce growing, some food out here. So this is what we got. I did put a couple of squash out here. They're not going to do anything, but we have red, white, and blue potatoes. And I love the flowers. Yeah, we got a lot of rain. I see a lot of yellow. Yeah, I see a dog. That's a dog. She likes potatoes too, I guess. So this is the front yard. So this is what we've got. All right, so here's what we're going to do now. We're going to go back in the backyard and I'm going to tell y'all bye. But first I want to show you something. Hold on. So what I want to show you real quick is if she's got them up here. I have a one free range hen. That's the only free range we've got left. And she hatched 3 and now she has 2. She's got to go see her sisters. She thinks she's a chicken. And no, they are not scared of her. They come and play with her and they play all very well together. She does not know that she is not a chicken, and they do not know that they are not Goldens, other than they do lay eggs. How about that? I want to just show you the babies. But I think she has took them and gone somewhere with them. They're so cute. So I guess maybe today the only chickens we get to see is these crazy girls. Hey girls. Hello mama girls. All right, well that's it. I guess that's the end of that. I wanted to show you the little babies, but she's not out here. She's got them hid somewhere. So this is the May update for the garden. It looks so good. I'm so glad it's finally May. Oh, I have missed this winter, having all these things to be distracted with. Can't wait for the elderberries and the syrup making time. They're so lavish and they love it. The bunny house is right there, right behind them. See the baby bunnies? So all that bunny poo makes these very happy elderberries. That's what that is. Okay, y'all. So I gotta go. I gotta go sit down and rest. I haven't even had my coffee yet. You know, that's a dangerous thing, not having the coffee. All right, I love y'all. Y'all get outside and do something pretty. Get you some gardening on. Bye. Love ya.